Hello everybody, and welcome back to a next episode of City Skylines. We're still in Narayana City, and today guys we're gonna do three main things. We're gonna build a nice train station that will connect all the cities. We're gonna create a campus that will host a lot of students from all around the villages and the cities that we have, and we're gonna create the first oil pump industry. Stick around and enjoy. Alrighty, so the plan is to have the campus right here in this area of the map. It's quite big, so there is space actually to do everything over there. The next thing I'm gonna do is to take the train rail, which is actually over there, and to follow the coastline next to the mountain, because I want to bring and create a station basically right up the city, so where I'm showing exactly right there. So there will be the train station over there, and up in the where you can see actually the oil and ore soil, there will be the industry, the first oil industry, which will bring to the city a lot of money, guys, which is what we need. Alright, so I will speed up, and the first thing we do is again creating an interchange right over here. Remember guys, every time you create an industrial area, it's always better to have an highway very close, because anyway you have you import and export goods, but also raw materials, and the highway of course is the best way to do that. The highway is also connected to all the part of the city, and I have another industrial area quite far from the area where I'm gonna have the oil industry, so it's gonna be easy then for trucks and citizens to move around the city. I use this interchange, which is the one I used even before. I really like it. It's very well done, and it doesn't take a lot of space. It's a good compromise. Here I need to create a bridge, so I need to create a bridge that connects this part of the map to the one where I want to create the industrial area, exactly like that. Alright, and here I'm gonna create a very easy layout. I'm also gonna I'm going to create a road that connects the city to this industrial area, so I will give access to the citizens that they work in that area to go home to their family and enjoy the rest of the day. And then I'm gonna use this gravel road for the industrial area. We don't need expensive roads, we don't need any. That's pretty much what we need. Just following the terrain here along the mountain, which is that one over there, something like that. I'm not gonna do anything complicated here, it's just a grid. I'm gonna leave a space because probably in the future that I noticed that there is also some ore over there, so I can create actually another industry. But at the moment this will be only about oil. So there will be pumps that they will pump the oil, and then there will be industry that will convert the raw material, which is in that case the oil, in other kind of material, which can be petroleum, which can be plastic and stuff like that. I noticed that there is a lot of oil over there, so I'm gonna expand the area where the pumps are gonna be. And then you need to create the district. In this case, just follow the path that you just created, so you can place basically the main building of the industry over there. So what you need when you create an industry is, first of all, the main building, which is exactly this one that I'm creating right now. Once you create the first building, the main building, then you unlock everything else. And remember, it's gonna be the same for every kind of industry. The thing you can do is extract the raw material, in this case oil. So these pumps that you see right there, they will extract oil from the terrain. But then you need, of course, something else to store this oil that we're gonna extract. So for example, in this case, I use this container. They will contain the oil that we're gonna extract, and then you need to create other sort of industries that they will transform the oil in something else. So let's leave it as at the moment, and let's go with the campus. So we give time to the industry to grow a little bit. For the campus, I'm creating this layout, which is very nice. It doesn't follow exactly the coastline, but at least it follows the idea of the layout that I have created previously in the other part of the map. Here I'm gonna create another train station because of course, you know, there will be tourists coming from other cities. There will be probably tourists, and so it's actually good to have different train stations. Here I'm creating the same sort of road that I created before, so which is the 4-lane roads with the bicycle path, and the 2-lane roads for the small ones there. I'm gonna continue using the same kind of layout, and I'm gonna place here probably, I don't know, maybe some football field or something like that for some sport. Anyway, I'm not still sure about what's gonna be there. I will leave it at the moment like that. So this will be the layout. Next episode I will show you guys how to build the campus. At the moment I just wanted to create the roads and the layout for that. And let's go and create the train station. For the train station, as I said before, I want to create it up there. It's a good way, a good place, because you can connect the city, but also the campus, and it's a very great spot. I'm using a train station from the new content creator pack. I think it's really awesome, and it's actually an elevated train station. So as you can see here, I think it's 10 meters from the level of the terrain, which is good. And then I'm gonna connect it there. It's a very clean layout, as you can see. There are a lot of turns. And then remember, when you create a train, a connection, always do 2 of them, so you can give the train the possibility to go up or down, as in this case. Now for the train station, I noticed that the rails is not aligned, so I'm just using move it, selecting all the nodes to align to the same object. So as you can see, I did a mistake here, so I'm selecting them again. Then you can create you can select all these nodes, click on that button down there, and you do align to the object, and you select the object that you want the nodes to be aligned with, so they will go up or down. Looks nice. Here I'm gonna create different paths for bikes and also for pedestrians. As I say in the previous episode, this is a very green city. There are a lot of citizens using the bike. A lot of them walk to go to the office or to go, in this case, to the train station. So I want to create a lot of paths for them. And the exact way I'm creating this path for bikes, I'm gonna do the same for pedestrians. I could do the same with just one road, but I prefer, to do 2 of them. I like those roads. They're pretty small, they don't take a lot of space. So yeah, they look nice. And I don't want to risk that my citizens will crush each other, with the bike. I want a safe environment for my city. Something like that. I'm gonna create different parking area here because people leaving the city, they need to park their car. If they of course came to the station by car, they can also use the transportation because there will be a bus line that will connect the city to the train station. That's nice. This part will be just shops. there is the Starbucks, there is the some Italian trattoria, you know, if you want to have some snack or some lunch before you get the train. And then I'm gonna create different plaza, different, you know, attraction over there. So, you know, I want to really give a tourist a nice welcome when they arrive to the city, to Narayana. So, you know, they just leave the station and they can decide to spend an hour at the park, or they can just do some probably tennis match, or they can play football or basketball or wherever they like. You know, if they need to wait the next train to go, then it will be nice to have some attraction and, you know, not just wait at the station. I'm also creating this taxi stop, you know, so the people that come to the city, they can just take a taxi to move. And here, as I said before, I'm creating a bus connection from the city center to the train station that just go around, and so, you know, it will carry a lot of people and tourists. I love trees, you probably know already, so I'm gonna create a lot of trees around like that. Trees, trees, trees. Trees is also good for the noise pollution, guys. So especially if you have big roads with a lot of noise, trees, they you know, reduce the noise and help a lot. As I said here, I want some probably tennis court, some football court, so they can play while waiting and enjoy their day like that. And here we are, guys. This is the main train station that connects different parts of the city, including the new oil industry and also the new campus. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Please remember to subscribe to my channel so you can support me, and I will create, of course, more videos where I show you tutorial, guidelines, how to, and we will still work on Narayana City, of course. So have a nice day, guys. Enjoy. Bye.